Hello and happy Monday. It is Easter Monday currently. I'm out for lunch with my friend Allie, and then I'm gonna probably head back to Grand Forks today. My mom brought me coffee this morning. She's an angel. Hi. Hi. Hi, little Rex. Why are you all coughing? Why are you all coughing? Hi. Hello. Did you go hi? Hi. What? Hi, little sisters. Hi. Hello. Hello. Talon just finished buying new tires and just called me. He's in the backyard and wants me to see them. So I'm going to the backyard to see his tires. Okay, Talon. It's still Monday. It's 5:30 on Monday. I just finished writing my paper for my zombie apocalypse for research methods. We did a pretend study on that and then had to write a journal article pretending like we were using the actual information from our study. And then I just did my physics lab. It was a simulation online, so I just got that submitted. And I'm now going to work on some biochemistry for tomorrow before I drive home to Grand Forks. I'm waiting for my mom to get home so I can say goodbye. That's all. My mom's home. Mom! Hi! Hi. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Got some homework done.
Yay!
I don't want to drive home.
I don't want you to go. Probably get your laundry ready just in case.
I should probably go because I have a test on Thursday and I don't really... Like I should just go study all week.
You'll feel better if you do. Not that I want you to leave.
I know.
Oh, does your stuff come?
Yeah, it
So
did.
good.
It came at like 3-ish.
Oh, good. 'Cause I know that was one thing you were worried about.
This is the stuff I was waiting for to come before I left back for Forks. We're driving all day. It's currently it's 8:40 and we will be arriving at Grand Forks at approximately 10:15 p.m. And I'm gonna take a shower, do my biochemistry pre and post quizzes, and then I'm going to bed. And I'm gonna try to do yoga in the morning. I'd show you my face, but it's too dark for you to see. See? Promise I'm not lying. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I had biochemistry at 8 a.m. this morning. After that, I had breakfast and then I took a 2-hour nap because I only got 5 hours of sleep last night because I finished my YouTube videos and I had to unpack. So I went to bed at like 3. Now I just finished psychology. I had psych from 2 to 3:15. It's now 3:30 and I'm about to go to the gym. Then I'm gonna come home, make lunch, and then probably rinse off really quick and go to the library and study. And then I have Panhellenic at 6, and then I'm gonna keep studying. That's it. Boop, 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 boop. Bye. I made a zucchini boat. Alrighty, it is 5:45. It took me a lot longer to cook dinner than I expected. I'm going to the library right now, and then I'm gonna probably have to hop on to my Panhellenic Council meeting right away because that starts at 6, and then I'll study biochemistry. It's really nice out today. It's 9 o'clock. I'm eating. I left the library after my Panhellenic meeting, and then I also had MDC that lasted a really long time, and then Grace and I, which Grace is on exec at Theta, we called one of the advisors to talk about some things that we needed to discuss, and that was a half-an-hour conversation. And then I just posted for student government about a petition for one of our Senate bills on a legislative thing. I can read you in a second. I'm just exhausted and I have to study for biochemistry. Student government passed a Senate resolution, I think it was SR 2021-25, that was opposing an amendment to a legislative bill that has gone out that focuses on funding and does not allow funding for institutions that supports any type of abortions. It's under those lines. There's a lot more to it, but we're opposing that because we do not believe that the state should add political influence to funding for students. So that's what that was. I just posted that, and that took a while, and I'm exhausted, but I have to study. Hello, it's Wednesday. I have not recorded at all today. I don't know what my deal is. It's 1:30. I woke up around 9 this morning. I watched my physics lecture, and then I went to the gym, and I went to Impact. And after that, I had to do some Theta stuff for a while. There's some situations going on, and so I was in a lot of conversations about that, and then I was in some conversations with student government for a while, and now I just took a shower, and I'm going to the Bowdoin to study with Janessa, and then I have exec at 5 for student government. We're just going to talk about some stuff. Senate was canceled because we don't have anything on the agenda, and I'm just going to keep studying for biochemistry for the rest of the day so that I am prepared for my test tomorrow. Yeah. I also have a test in psychology tomorrow, but I'm not too nervous about that. After my biochem test, I'm going to watch some lectures for psychology on SPSS and ANOVA so that I'm prepared. This is like barramundi fish, I think. Good morning and happy Thursday. I'm sorry about the lighting. It is currently raining outside. I love the rain, so I'm very content at the moment. I walked outside and I just filled with joy. So happy. Sorry you can hear it dinging on my car, but I can't record outside and I'm already in my car and I'm not gonna go back inside. So you know what? This morning, I guess it's still this morning, but for me, as a person who will either wake up at like 3:30, 4 a.m. or be going to bed at that time and waking up at 8 and then taking a nap for 4 hours during the day, it's still morning for me. But it's also time's just kind of this construct for me, and I don't really sleep at a normal time ever. But last night I actually went to bed. Okay, I attempted to go to bed early. I was studying for a long time. Tried to go to bed around 10, which is early for me, and I could not fall asleep because I have school on Wednesday, so I slept in until I think it was 9, but still it was just a weird, I just usually don't get sleep, so I can't sleep. I was listening to some podcasts trying to fall asleep and kept putting the self timer on for a sleep timer, so every 15 minutes I would re-upload it because I couldn't fall asleep. And I think I ended up falling asleep maybe 11, which is still decently okay for me. But I woke up at 4:10 a.m. laid in bed for 15 minutes because I was just kind of like groggy and didn't want to actually get up. Then I forced myself to get up. I forced myself to take a shower. Then I went and made breakfast because I needed something to eat at 4 a.m. because I was obviously hungry. And then I went downstairs and studied. And I'm genuinely proud of myself. And I'm going to say that I am proud of myself because I really did try. So whatever I get on this test, it's one of the ones where we can use our book for this exam, and then on Tuesday, it's the bigger test without the book. But the bigger test without the book's multiple choice. This test is written questions, and it's honestly so hard even with the book. But I did try, so if I don't do well, I don't do well. That's what I've just got to start being okay with that in my life, because I can't keep being upset with myself. I have a lot of things going on, and I am trying my best. But anyway, so this morning when I was studying, I made the executive decision to copy and paste all of the objectives for all 6 sections of this test section and looked up YouTube videos on every single topic. And I ended up finding Khan Academy, which is an AAMC sponsored YouTube video like teaching thing. I don't know if that made any sense, but AAMC is what is the MCAT, so it was underneath MCAT prep, which is awesome. 2 birds with 1 stone. And every single thing was on there, perfectly explained. So I feel really good. I knocked out all of my objectives at 7:30. I should stop talking because I am gonna end up being late. I was not late, but now, okay, I'm just gonna start driving and continue to talk. Sorry, this is really fun. I'm gonna go to Impact to get a shake and a tea because I don't have any coffee at my house right now. Oops, sorry, I'm distracted. Okay, I'm setting this down, sorry. This is really cute angle. I ate at 4:30 in the morning, and so at this point it's 7:30 and I already need something to eat, but I don't want to eat a full meal. And I have my fish that I made yesterday that I'll have for lunch, and then I can cook supper later. But that's where we're at. So I'm gonna take a break. I also have just been grinding my brain. So obviously I need a second to just recoup before I take my exam and have to really deep think about every question to write the best explanation I can possible for the amount of information that I have in my brain at the moment. So we are at that point. After my exam, I am going to, what am I gonna do? After my test, I have to start watching psychology lectures because my test is at 2 and it's on stuff that I don't naturally know, where the other tests have been on things I've already learned throughout my statistics classes and psychology classes in the past 3 years. And so I just want to refresh on all of that. Then I have an academic student affairs committee at noon. And then I can continue to watch lectures until 2, take my test from 2 to 3:15. Then I'm going to go to the gym because I'm on this gym grind this week, and I'm actually continuously going, which is great. Consistently going, which is great. So I'm going to do that, and then Janessa and I are going to go study. I also have a counseling meeting on Friday with my counselor, advisor, whatever you want to call it, because I signed up for classes already because I was an early bird because I've taken 1,000,000 credits. But I haven't checked in with them yet. I'm pretty confident that I already know what classes I have to take for next semester and the next semester. I kind of planned it out when I was a freshman and looked everything up to make sure I would graduate. But it's always safe to check. So that's where we're at. Bye. I'm sure my double chin was just absolutely stunning in all of that video. You know what? It's a part of my body, and it's fine. We love it. Bye. It's also the angle. Let's just remember it's the angle. If I had my camera above my head, you wouldn't see anything. But that's not realistic, so. Well, it's 7:55 a.m. I have 5 minutes. I have 5 minutes until my class starts. I don't know what's up with my accents currently, but that's always cool. Getting the hair prepared for my exam because I think I have ADHD. Anyway, regardless, I don't like to have things bothering me or I get distracted. But yeah, it's 7:57. It's fun. Time for my test, I guess. I'm gonna join my Zoom call. Okay. All right, I have an online book, so I need to make sure that was up and ready and loaded, because sometimes it'll unload and that's just annoying. I have very stubby hands, but okay, I really have class. Like I said. Okay. Join Zoom. Open Zoom. Oh, I'm on the Zoom call. It's dark. Okay, well, I guess I'll see you after my exam. It's 9:13. I just got done. It was not terrible, but it wasn't good. I just don't have enough time. When I have the writing things, I have an issue because I'm a writer. I love writing and I love describing things and I love going above and beyond on an explanation to like really drive my point. I ran out of time. The last question I literally had to guess on, and it was a bunch of... It's fine. I can't really change it now. At least I put in some responses. The last one wasn't like a writing one. It was like a bunch of questions or a bunch of things that you had to either say neither or then two other options. I genuinely didn't even read it because I didn't have time. So I just like started clicking random ones. So hopefully I got a couple of them right at this point. Like I had 3. Oh, I have a blister on my foot and I just scratched it. I mean, I had a 0.333333% chance of getting every single one of the questions right. So out of all of them, I must have gotten a couple, right? If not, I'm super unlucky. But it was on to the wire. Like, it was like 10 seconds, 9 seconds, and I'm like, I'm like, shoot. Of course, it couldn't have just been like a simple response for that one. Nope. Nope. Okay. Well, that sucked. I guess time for me to... I'm giving myself 15 minutes to just... I'm going to listen to a podcast. Ooh. And then I am going to watch psychology lectures until noon. And then I have that meeting at noon. And then I'm going to get back to studying if I haven't finished all the lectures. I don't even know how many there are. I'm just, I'm going to do that. I'm not too worried. No. I'm okay. I think I'm okay. And then I guess I have my test from 2 to 3:15. And then I'm gonna study. Unless I need a nap, but I kind of am trying not to nap today, which is why I got this baby. Caffeine. Because if I nap, then I won't want to go to bed tonight, and then I won't wake up early tomorrow. Oh my gosh. I'm a disaster, but did you just see that? I just bit my lip. Do you like my painting? I ripped down the other ones. It was supposed to be a triangle, but this one fell and I just haven't put it back together because I'm a disaster. I'm gonna be super productive and get all my stuff perfect in my room and everything after I studied today, so I'm not too worried. But bye. That's all I really have. I'm gonna call my mom. I'm dressed pretty lazy today, but it's still kind of as cute. I'm wearing this set. It has shorts that match, but I don't like them very much, so I don't usually wear them. But I'm just wearing tan sweatpants and a little black tank top. And this. And it's got a little hood. In case, I think Nessa and I are gonna go tonight after we study. I think Nessa and I are gonna go bike in the rain because we're weird like that. Number 1, biking is good for you. Number 2, the rain is good for you. Number 3, that was it. Friday was a pretty lazy day. I just studied and kind of hung out, so I didn't film anything. So yeah, thanks for watching.